What's up, everybody? This is Armand, freezing out here. But I wanted to touch on a subject because I hear it all the time. People are like, that guy's big because he takes steroids. Oh, he's big because he takes steroids. I see it in a lot of YouTube comments with people that don't know what they're talking about at all. Let me tell you something. Steroids, I mean, you could have tons of people take steroids and they wouldn't even get bigger. I mean, it's all about food and training. And yes, of course, the gears, the icing on the cake. But people think like, that guy's big because he takes steroids. Oh, he's big because he takes steroids. Most of my clients, like the one videotaping right now, we put over 100 pounds on him. And the first 4 years, the first year it was like 30 pounds. And that was just the food and training. People don't understand what bodybuilders do behind the scenes. They just see the final product and they think like, oh, they just go home and put something, a little shot, and they just whoop, blow up. You know, if that was the case, everybody be walking around like that. And the guys that say it are usually like the little skinniest guys, and of course they want to be bigger. I mean, who wants to be this big? You know, not a man. I mean, I wouldn't think so. So, I mean, to say that is the most insulting thing you can say to a bodybuilder that's worked their butt off. I'm retired now, and I don't live that life anymore. But, you know, people that do all that hard work, and it's very few these days because all these bodybuilders these days, they want to say, hire me and say, coach, what cycle should I be on? Not like, what do we need to train? How do we need to train? How do we need to eat? And people do not understand. That's the icing on the cake. That's why, look at the bodybuilding stage. Why is there only a small percentage of the world that is massive and huge? You don't see massive, huge guys walking around because these guys are eating 10 times a day, shitting 6 times a day, killing themselves in the gym, getting their sleep. There's so much that goes into it. And if you want to be ignorant and say that, oh, it's just steroids, that's so insulting. But bodybuilders, we just laugh because we know the hard work that goes into it. And if you want to learn and not make fun of, get a hold of a professional or me or someone, because a lot of people say that just because they're intimidated by it or they want to look like that. That's when people talk bad about that. They want to say, oh, well, it's just this or it's just this, when so much hard work has been into it. What do you think, Josh?
You're right.